Okay, we're gonna change it a little bit. What we got here is the review of a 2019 Honda Ruckus. And we've used it for 2 weeks now, maybe a week. But in this video, we're gonna review the Ruckus. This vehicle right here is a really good island beach vehicle. A lot of people might think that this is good off-roading because it got like sort of like mud tires. Like your wheels are like meant to go in grass or dirt or like the sand. They're not, because I've tested this. I rode this in grass. The engine has a little trouble keeping up, and we rode this at the beach at night because we're not allowed to have motor vehicles on the beach except lifeguards in the U.S. Coast Guard. So how I see with this thing, I mean, this, like I've said before, we bought this as a prop. It's not like an everyday driver, because we use this for St. Patrick's Day. We've ordered in the mail a rack, a luggage rack, metal, and it's black. So we'll have it here, and it will come up to here. When we do St. Patrick's Day, this scooter will be protected, and it would look like this. I mean, the rack would come up to here, and we would have our chains here and the air tank here. So the rack will be able to protect the taillight, the thing, and we're gonna duct tape it and put like cloth so we don't scratch up the paint on the rack, because we're gonna use this for food service, DoorDash, and I'm gonna have a custom box for that, and y'all will be able to see it once we get the project all good. So St. Patrick's Day is 2 months away, and we prepared for it. So we would have the air tank here, and we would have because the luggage rack will be holding this, and it will be secured. And since we'll be pulling a heavy item, this won't be going that fast, so it will be safe on the parade. So we'll have the air hose with the fire truck horn roost down over here, and put the fire truck horns here or up here. But this will be decorated. This would be like St. Patrick's like. The reason we do St. Patrick's Day parade is to support our local fire department, our local police department, and our EMS services. Same goes for our military, because they fought for our country and they put their lives on the line for us so we could be able to live in peace. So we like to support the first responders and the military with some shits and giggles, you know? Like they've never seen a moped it started off a bicycle. They've never seen a bicycle with a fire truck horn. So we do that. Then, since Hudson's episode last year of minutes away from a heart attack, we're getting too old for the bicycle. So this replaces the bicycle. It looks good. It looks like a first responder. Then down the road, we'll have to check with our police department, because I've seen a guy on YouTube that put a Federal Q siren on one of these things, and would put the air horns with it as well. It sounds like a legit fire truck. But for this year, we're gonna have the fire truck horn, that little sign, Warnex piece, gave us that, and that's a very handy prop, and we enjoy supporting the St. Patrick's Day parade. And I mean, just for like something it's something artsy, and a lot of people like it. So so that's the St. Patrick's Day out of this. Then during the summer, when we do videos for the fire department, we'll be able to use this and be able to get some scene footage, because a lot of people will say, I would like to wonder, where did the fire department go? I mean, you've seen the aftermath with the restaurant fire. That was a #1 hit. So we could be able to get to one of those. Then I'll be working overnights, so during the day I could be able to ride this and get some like firefighting action, police action, whatever throw comes our way, we'll go. So this has been Hampows' version of the Ruckus. So me and Hudson paid cash for this thing, because this was affordable, and we get the warranties and everything. That's why we're not making it faster. And my personal opinion about this, it's not a scooter for me, because I would prefer a scooter that goes faster and be able to at least reach up to like 65 miles an hour. Because this thing is slow, really slow. And I just love how this thing rides. This is like an island or a city scooter. I mean, this saves on gas. I love how that this thing is able to save on gas, and it's like safe, and it's very friendly. It doesn't accelerate bad or accelerate good. I mean, it's mutual, and this is just a scooter that it's really good for the island and the city. So the things that I dislike about it is that the starter, you have to hold it down, because if you hold it down, turn it on, then it kills it, then it died, it stalls. But they should have done that better. But this is a premium moped, not like the Chinese mopeds. Those things suck. And this is fully customizable. That's why we also got it. So I don't like the starter, that you have to hold it for a long time, and then you have to like pull the throttle to get it like warmed up. Because if you just don't, on the first startup, it's gonna stall. Then, also the thing that I don't like is the speed. It says it could go 40 miles an hour, but it actually goes 35. This is the fully loaded one, and this is the bigger motor one. So, but this is a really good scooter, a really good prop, just to get around the island with and make movies with. And down the road, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bigger scooter for myself, because this scooter is a prop for Hampows. So me and Hudson owns it. Hudson owns his crotch rocket. That's his. I'm going to get my own scooter so I could be able to go faster and be able to go on the interstate, you know? So that was the Honda Ruckus review in Hampows' eyes. So thank you for watching.